uncle to uncle.
Can't take my eyes off you.
Uncle to uncle.
Welcome, everybody, to Uncle, the first podcast to take place live from a king-size bed in a beautiful hedonism, too. I'm your main host, Franklin, and as always, I'm joined by the coolest uncle of my whole world, Uncle Howard.
Ow, baby. Hey, Franklin, I've been watching the news lately. I've been keeping an eye on things, and I gotta say something, brother. It's time for all of us, damn the consequences. It's time to cancel Vladimir Putin.
Oh, no longer a friend of the show?
No, we gotta cancel him. We gotta deplatform him. I want him off YouTube. I want him off TikTok.
What is he going to do his dances?
I don't want to see a single one of his dirty dances ever again.
He can't do a little dance to Cobra Starships. I make those good girls go bad.
No. I don't want to see him shaking his little tushy ever again.
Wow. Facebook?
Mm-hmm. Shadow banned him.
Shadow banned. What about all the groups he admins?
Yeah, no, I want them to go to the next longest person in the group.
That's a pretty fair. Do you remember when Facebook? I mean, I guess they still have it. The in case you die option they have on there.
Yeah,
you know what I'm talking about? Because I gave it to you once.
Yeah, and I gave mine to a former mixed martial art fighter, Nick Serra.
You did. What was his response?
It was hard to say. That guy's. If you're on Facebook, go give Nick Serra a follow. He's an interesting guy. He types in alternating caps and lowercase.
That's a man who has a lot to say.
He does. He always.
What was the Facebook thing called for in case you die?
Legacy account or something, right?
The legacy contact.
Yeah.
The legacy contact.
Now that's cool. That's like, you'd say, would you say Sam Wilson is Steve Rogers' legacy contact?
I'd hope so.
Yeah, because he's the next Cap.
Imagine putting your legacy contact on somebody you're not that close with. Imagine the burden of a responsibility.
That's why
to be like, yo, this is on you, homie.
That's why I thought Nick Serra would be a good candidate, because he's fought in the octagon, so he knows pressure.
That's true. Yeah, if you have a legacy, if you still have a Facebook, get that legacy contact. Sometimes famous people add you on Facebook. Like if you have some people might have a famous friend or here and there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Put that on them, man. Imagine putting the responsibility of your legacy contact to fucking Angelina Jolie.
That would be great. You know who I think would be a good legacy contact would be Bugmain himself.
He would put in the work.
Yeah, he would. He wouldn't just be sitting idly by, twiddling his thumbs.
Like if you croaked and you gave Bugmain that legacy contact,
that
man will not let. You know what? Bugmain is on Facebook.
Yeah, big
everybody,
Bugmain.
Everybody, I implore you right now to hand over your legacy contacts to Bugmain.
Yeah. Hey, Stephen A. That's none of your business.
I believe I have, and I believe that's also none of your business.
Guilty as charged, and also no.
No contest.
Can you plead none of your business in court?
That's private.
It's personal.
Can you do that? Can you say, nah, that's personal. I won't disclose that.
Mr. Uncle Franklin, how do you plead to these charges against you?
That's between me and God, Your Honor.
You're like, well, not guilty.
For
now.
You can't put him on the stand. Oh, I'll take that.
Yeah, man, I would love to take God to court. You know what? I'd sue God himself.
Vince McMahon had him in a match.
Yeah, he did. He beat the shit out of him.
Yeah, he did. He gave him the Funkasaurus music.
Man, that Funkasaurus, he's a great guy. You can see him on Gutfeld.
Get filled. The panel of 4 people that you definitely know.
Cat Timpf.
Cat Timp. Fucking alphabet soup. Cat Timp. Hell of a last name.
Yeah, that's not a real name, man.
That's not a real name. Did you hear her voice? Because RJ is distraught about hearing her voice.
No, I haven't heard her voice. Does she sound like an angel?
In a way, yes.
Yeah.
In another way, not so much.
Oh, well, she's complicated.
Like Denise Richards.
Oh, beautiful. Beautiful Denise
Yeah.
Richards.
One of the beauties.
Yeah, we stand a queen.
Denise Richards, now that's who I'd like to see back.
Yeah, do you notice Ethan Hawke's back? He's in all this stuff now. He's not just in Moon Knight. He's in other stuff nowadays. Where was he? He was hiding out.
Like what, Moon Knight?
No, he was in something else besides Moon Knight, my man. I saw something that said, coming soon with Ethan Hawke.
No, so he's back.
Yeah, was he like resting underneath the earth in a tomb?
Yeah, he was chilling. He was chilling. It's funny how the other Ethan Hawke hates Marvel. You know what I'm talking about?
Matt Dillon.
No, Stephen Dorff.
Oh, that's no Ethan Hawke, brother.
He's no Ethan Hawke at all.
Steven,
who is Stephen Dorff?
See, he's in those commercials for some vape company or something, right?
Right? Oh, the man of integrity.
Yeah.
I won't do a Marvel as he's sucking down on his goddamn jewel.
Yeah, it's one of those vapes that's owned by like Philip Morris, so you can't even say, "Oh, I'm sticking it to him." Ethan Hawke's in The Norseman.
Oh, he's in that?
Yeah, he plays King Horvindil. Boy, that's a white ass name.
I was gonna say, and I think it was Yonkler who also said this to me. It's like, this just seems really white. I can't get into this Northman thing.
Yeah,
and I had to agree. It seems it's kind of Game of Thrones-ish. I don't know. That ain't for me.
I saw these things saying, "Oh, Northman's not underperforming at the box office." But if you look at those commercials for it, it's just a bunch of guys yelling all the time.
Yeah,
I'll pass.
what are they?
Thanks.
Yeah, tone it down.
Yeah.
Tone it down. Now I know the chess players in this movie.
Mm-hmm.
Anya Taylor-Joy.
Oh yeah, love her.
One of the finest.
Yep.
Right.
Yeah.
We all know her from the movies.
Yeah, the movies. You know who else is in it? William Defoe.
They got all the white people, huh?
Yeah, they sure did. Bjork.
They just did a big fucking signal for them.
Yeah, finally white people are back, brother. Nicole
They're
Kidman.
back. Nicole Kidman's in the movie? Seriously?
Yeah, you bet.
I don't know if you're fucking with me.
No,
now,
I'm not. You got Alexander Skarsgård. You got
another alphabet soup.
You got someone so white their name's Claes Bang.
That sounds made up.
Yeah, he's Danish.
Wow, he's what?
Danish. Hey, his full name is Claes Casper Bang.
That's all I could say. That is bizarre.
Yeah.
You giving me a fucking long ass last name like that?
Yeah, man. I don't.
Maybe I'll see it. I want to go to the movies.
Yeah, I want to go see a movie too, man.
So bad.
Yeah, it's hard to find the time, because we're busy, you and me. I was helping my friend buy Twitter the other day. That took a lot.
Oh, how'd that go?
It went pretty well. He got it done, so that was cool.
Oh, the deal went through, huh?
Yep. I said buy low, and he said okay.
Done.
Yep. It doesn't get
Wow.
much lower than Twitter.
No, it does not. But congratulations to your friend. What's his name again?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I just call him E.
Ah, E, like Entourage.
Yep. Yeah, it's E from Entourage.
Damn. Imagine how cool Entourage, like Twitter would be if Entourage bought it.
That would be the only thing that could really make Twitter cool, I think.
You get like a Ferrari of the day
Yeah.
on the top of the feed.
A Ferrari
Like,
car.
Everybody has to follow Maxim. Like you don't have a choice. You can't unfollow it. You gotta have Maxim followed on your
Mandatory
account.
follow. Maxim.
The mandatory follow of Maxim.
That would be cool, man.
That
You know,
would be dope as fuck.
I think a big problem with modern society is not enough people be reading magazines like Maxim. You see, you get a picture of some babes, you get some workout advice.
That's chill.
Maybe an article about drug kingpins.
That's baller as fuck, man.
Picture of fancy TV.
Dude, yeah, like, and you get like some tasteful smut.
Yeah.
Why aren't we reading Maxim again?
I don't know. Let's bring Maxim back. Is it even still around?
Can you still get? I'm looking that up right now. I mean, I kind of feel like it has to.
They got a webpage.
They got hey, yo. The first thing you Google, there's just like bikini babes.
It says
right on Maxim. Yeah,
it says catering to the modern man with content that promises to seduce, entertain, and continuously surprise readers. A lot of magazines aren't seducing modern men.
No, they're not. They're leaving us on the wayside here.
Yeah, I mean, you read U.S. News and World Report, are you getting seduced? Hell no.
Hell no.
Yeah.
Now they still have the Maxim cover girl, and you look at this. They're helping veterans. That's kind of whack though. Like, what do they need? What do they need my help for?
Well,
help yourself.
Hey, after all their hard work, don't they deserve to see Kate Upton in a bikini?
Yeah, I guess they deserve that.
Don't you think a veteran should read about America's coolest new cigar lounge?
It's the first thing I saw too. That's the first. Man, Maxim hasn't lost a step.
No,
dude.
it's cool as hell, man.
I think some of these like Twitter political people would be so fucking angry all the time if they had Maxim in one hand and a cold brew in the other.
Yeah. Why don't you go down to 8 Lounge in Las Vegas and have yourself a nice cigar hanging out with Alex Rodriguez?
A-Rod.
Man,
Doesn't he own the Marlins?
Yeah.
Like a part owner?
Mm-hmm. He's a real chump, man. You know who else? You know who else hangs out at 8 Cigar Lounge? Check this out, man. Now this is a cool guy. You call.
I know who it is.
Yeah, you know who exactly what I'm talking about. I just call him Dan.
Michael Jordan. Dan.
Big Dan.
Blazarian?
Big money Dan Bilzerian, brother. No, I mean, is that a cool guy or what?
That's a guy.
He's cool.
That's the guy.
He's got great muscles.
Yeah.
You follow him
He's
on
about my
Instagram.
height.
Yeah, about 7 feet tall if he's an inch.
We do follow him on Instagram. We do follow a lot of stuff on Instagram.
Yeah.
To the point where I cannot open that Instagram out in public.
Well, you can. You just never know what you're going to see.
Yeah, I most certainly do not know what I'm going to see when I open that shit up. That's running a game. That's running the gambit. That's running the Queen's gambit to take it back to the the chess lady.
Yeah, and Anna Tyler.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
Steven Tyler's daughter.
That's right. His other one.
Yep. The talented.
Yeah, hell of a talent. Very talented.
Mm-hmm.
Very, very talented, man.
Good friend of mine.
Steven?
Yep. I just call him Aerosmith.
Huh?
Yep.
You just call him one name, huh?
Yeah, Big Arrow. I say, hey, you're going to make another rock and roll song this time, pal? He says, you bet. I say, that's what I like to hear.
Has Aerosmith made a new song recently?
No, they don't need to. When you make as many dope songs as Aerosmith's made, why would you make a new one, you know? You'd say, oh, man, I just made Pink. That's an epic song.
That was like one of their last songs.
Yeah, it was good enough. That's a good song to go out on.
I don't disagree with that.
Yeah. Man, Karl Malone hangs out at 8 Lounge. That's cool.
The mailman, huh?
Yeah, he's
not
good
a
guy.
good man.
Oh, that's where you and I disagree. Very nice man.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know about that, but I'm glad. Is there an actual physical magazine of Maxim we can get?
Okay, yeah, we got to find out about that. Hang on here. I was so distracted reading about 8 Cigar Lounge. Yeah, let me see. I'll just Google, does Maxim have physical copies?
Yeah, that's the big money question here. If they have a physical copy of a magazine, again, like if you're watching Inside the NBA on TNT, reading a Maxim magazine, how could you ever be angry?
You couldn't be. That's the issue with all these lefty loonies is they spend all this time being mad. They never take time to relax. Take a look at
They don't.
yeah.
It's a lot of arguing with randos. What can I tell you?
Yeah. Oh, who are you gonna argue with about Maxim, the newest Guess Jeans cover girl?
Yeah, you'd be lucky to.
Yeah, it looks like you can subscribe to Maxim. It's a little tough to tell. How much is a subscription to Maxim? Not a bad deal. You can get a Groupon 1 year subscription for $10.
Really?
Yeah. Oh wait, that says no
Holy
longer available.
Too many people hopped on that one, huh?
Yeah, that said no. We're losing our shirt on this one.
Oh man.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I got a little.
Maxim.
I got a little.
Refine the search. One of the options says Maxim magazine subscription for inmates.
For inmates.
Yeah, you can send some crooks some subscription to Maxim. Strong possibility of denial for Texas and Kansas.
So you hear so many people like, "Oh, we need to abolish the prisons," right?
No.
Like, and I agree with that, but sorry.
Oh, I was going to say, no, we don't. We just need to get a Maxim.
Get them a Maxim magazine. Like, oh, we need, so many people love to sound off on Twitter. Yeah, have they ever sent a Maxim magazine over there to the federal penitentiary?
Yeah, put your money where your mouth is, you lefty loonies.
They're not shipping any Maxim magazines to all these people who are incarcerated.
No, man, those guys, you know what they are? They must be a lot like Phil Donahue because they're all talk.
A Phil Donahue reference. Taylor's grandfather is just fucking yakking it up on that one.
That's for all the children.
That's for the kids today.
They love Donahue.
They love Donahue so much.
Yeah, they can't get enough of the guy.
I saw Phil Donahue at a Cinnabon.
Oh, I think you did tell me that before. Was he?
I did that. Well, I'll tell it to you again.
Yeah, I want to hear it again, man.
Yeah, man. I'll tell it to you again. I saw him there.
Was he having a good time?
I didn't do anything. What's that?
Was he having a good time?
I don't think it'd be fair for me to answer that question.
Yeah, it's hard to know what's in a man's heart.
What's in a man's heart, right? You think I'm going to go out right here and say, yeah, he was having a great time. And then this man responds to me on Twitter and decides to dunk on me?
Yeah, it's the hell Franklin.
Yeah, I just lost my wife. Yeah, right?
Whoa. You took it all the way dark. Could you think
man.
His wife died? He said, I better get a son.
I think his wife died and he said,
that's right. Here's what I want to know. Has Phil Donahue been caught and compromised?
He's so old. Has to be.
You think so?
Has to be.
Yeah.
But he's like one of those old dudes who's just like forever old, bro.
Yeah, like Dick Cavett.
Dick Cavett still alive?
Yeah, Dick Cavett's on Twitter.
Holy shit. He's on Twitter. Is he arguing with Jack Allison?
Yeah, he said, actually, you'll say that I was the first guy to say things.
Suck his own dick?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, Dick Cavett was the first guy to suck his own dick. Jack Allison was the second.
Sorry. I just saw cream on the soundboard.
Yeah, that seemed thematically appropriate.
Let's get a that should be a Patreon level subscription there. Maxim magazine to inmate level.
Yeah. Oh yeah. We should do some sort of maybe like a drive, like a pledge drive or something. Like if we get like 10 new Patreon subscribers this month, we'll send a subscription to
and we'll record ourselves, put it in the
Yeah.
Is there a way? Like, do we get the magazines and we send it to the prisons?
No, I think they send it direct to them.
I would love to be able to record something,
Well, what I'd like is we send it to the prisoners, but then we also get them to write us a letter back saying, "Hey,
I don't want to give our address.
We could maybe we'll get a
PO box. I'll get a PO box.
We'll have them send it to Theo's address.
Have them send it to Theo's place.
Yeah. That would be fine, right? Theo's a nice guy.
That would not be fine.
Why not? You don't think Theo wants to hear from prisoners?
I don't think so. No. I don't know what to tell you,
Well,
but I
I
don't
don't
think he
know.
does.
We'll find someone who would accept mail from a prisoner.
I think it's very possible. I think it's
There's
you know
definitely someone who's listening who would accept mail from a prisoner. There's probably some people
yes.
who even know a prisoner might like some Maxim,
All right, yeah, yeah. No,
and that would be
that's
fine. I'll send it to whoever the best option is. I don't want to send it to like a straight up murderer. Is
that would suck.
yeah,
That we pick the prisoner?
yeah. It has to be a pretty like morally upstanding prisoner. We're not gonna say, we'll say someone who like stole bread to feed their family.
I wish I could send it to Lori Loughlin when she was locked in the slammer.
Oh man, that would have made the days go right by for her,
I
huh?
know, right?
She would have said, "I don't mind that I'm here at all."
The thing is, I don't want to send one and then everybody gets into a fight over it. We'd have to send like 10.
No, I think they share.
They share?
Yeah,
Like, it goes to the
yeah.
library?
He says, "Hey, I'm done reading this Maxim." Maybe it's rubbing it in their face a little too much. Like, look how good it is out in the outside world.
They get mad, right?
Yeah, it's like taunting
Oh,
them.
it is. Yeah. Incite riots. Oh, no, man.
Yeah, we don't want to do that either. That's it's probably
Yeah.
troublesome enough in prison without
I
riots.
can feel it all the way down in my plums.
I most certainly can.
So how are you doing, Franklin? What's new with you?
I can't complain. Miami Heat just beat the Hawks, as you know
Yeah.
they would.
Yeah,
As you know they would.
I always knew they would, and the good thing too, because me and the general had a little bit of a bet going.
Oh, smart money.
Mm-hmm. Yep. The general bet that if he didn't if the Heat lost, he was gonna have to cut off his own balls.
Well, good bet for what does he get in return? Extra balls?
He gets the pride of having balls.
Damn. The ultimate victory.
Yeah, if you got it's like they say, I got two things I don't break for nobody. My word or my balls.
That's right.
Yeah. He's
They
so
most-
proud.
They most certainly, I used to have so many people in my mentions. Yo, you're lucky my team wasn't healthy. Like, yeah, I can't with that, man. I really can't. Like, don't step into my mentions with fucking hypothetical.
Yeah,
cuck
that
shit.
sounds like loser talk to me, honestly.
Yeah. My team that's not in the playoffs would have. If
Yeah.
you gotta give me a would have or a but or an ifs and ands,
Yeah,
buddy, you don't got a point.
we ain't living in this alternate reality universe where your team stands a chance against the Miami Heat. We're living in the right here and right
No.
now. You know what I'm
No,
saying?
honestly,
This is
yeah.
grown up talk, brother. And I ain't
Yeah.
trying to hear all these little excuse making, D and B's like Ronda Rousey would say.
Mm-hmm. I agree. I agree. And when they come into my mentions, it sounds like
And what do you tell them, brother?
what do I tell them? Easy.
Man, they don't know what the hell to say when that happens to them.
No, they do not. I'm gonna give you the soundboard privileges next episode, big guy. I feel bad.
No, we gotta
feel
trade it
bad.
back and forth. That way it's fair.
We'll be passing the ball like Victor Oladipo to Caleb Martin.
That's right. Hey, that's some Bernie Sanders kind of shit right there, talking about sharing with each other.
That's right. Well,
We're
that's some good
who
points.
else is sending Maxim to prisoners? Who else is sharing soundboards with each other? Ain't no
Mhm.
one but damn Uncle to Uncle, and that's a shoot.
That's right. That's a shoot.
Yeah.
Let me give Bernie a copy of Maxim. Maybe he'll relax. a
Yeah,
little.
lighten up, loser.
Get some Maxim in his mail.
Yeah,
What do you think he's gonna do with that?
he'd probably burn it for fuel.
Yeah. Instead of using the posters and hanging up on the wall like
Yeah,
you're supposed
he
to.
wouldn't cut out a picture of Jessica Simpson.
No, he would not. He would not. You wouldn't get that poster and post it on his wall, huh?
No, I sure wouldn't. Hey, here's something cool. There's an outdoor-indoor dining table. You can turn it into a ping pong table too.
You're still reading Maxim?
Oh man, I mean, once you look at it, you can't look away.
Good God, man.
Hey, Megan
Good
Fox. That's quite a looker right there, pal.
God. There you go, right?
Yeah. Man.
Who's she dating? DJ Ames' friend?
Yeah, I don't know, some cuck. You know who she should be dating? One of our great listeners. 'Cause, I mean, these guys. If you listen to Uncle, you are. And actually, I don't know that her boyfriend doesn't listen to Uncle. Come to think of it.
Machine Gun Kelly.
Yeah, Machine Gun Kelly. I don't ever see that guy with a machine gun. I see Big Dave Batista with machine guns all the time.
That's right. Yeah, I do. I saw Machine Gun Kelly at WrestleMania.
Oh yeah, was he looking jacked and swole?
He was looking like a goddamn just skin and bone.
He looks like if the Birdman Chris Anderson was a peewee.
That's right. He does. If Birdman was a peewee, that would essentially be Machine Gun Kelly.
Yeah.
Now is he another Midwest guy that am I offending an icon that I don't know about?
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
We stand a Machine Gun Kelly King. Let me see where this fool's from.
I don't know. I bet you.
He's from Houston, Texas.
Huh? That's a bit rough.
Oh no, actually, this is even worse. You know what his origin is? Oh, this is really going to make you sick, Franklin.
Don't tell me.
Yeah, you better take a Zofran before I tell you this.
Okay, where is he from?
This pisses me off. He's from Cleveland, Ohio.
Yeah, that's not a shocker.
That tracks, brother.
That tracks. Like he fucking performed for John Cena at the WrestleMania I went to,
Yeah.
And then Pitbull did a fucking thing for The Rock or something. I don't remember.
Yeah, it was way better because Pitbull's cool.
It might have been Pitbull. It might have been like Flo Rida. I don't remember that WrestleMania. I feel like Flo Rida. He did the theme for that WrestleMania, so it had to have been him.
Yeah.
It was somebody repping Miami, and you can't go wrong with Florida or Pitbull.
Yeah, I mean, either way, that beats the hell out of goddamn Cleveland, Ohio Machine Gun Kelly.
Ooh, I don't know. Maybe he's counterculture.
You know what?
In the Midwest.
Machine Gun Kelly, his birth name, it's Colson Baker. Boy, that guy, did they cast him in the Northman?
Yeah, what's with the Northman? How do they have so many just the list of the white people on there just goes on and on?
Where's the Cubanos, man? Hey, you know what though? Talking about I don't want to talk about the Northman anymore. I want to talk about
nor do I.
El Muerto. New movie that's coming out with Baboni.
Yeah, oye, ese es mi amigo Baboni, eso mi gente, cabrón. Ya tú sabes.
Now you know when we heard that Baboni got cast as El Muerto, me and Franklin, we were high-fiving.
Oh man, we're dancing to all his songs that we know.
We were riding in a little wagon together. We were sitting on a wagon rolling around the hills, and then I said, Franklin, check it out.
You showed me the phone.
Yeah.
Bob casted, and yeah,
and we gave each other a big high five.
And we get in a chest bump.
Mm-hmm, yeah, and then we did a little butt bump dance.
We did a little butt bump dance. Yeah, we did a little butt bump dance. Yeah. It happens.
It happens.
It happens.
It was a mistake, but it happened.
Damn, that's the next soundboard clip.
He's so real.
Midwest lighting up like our boy here. All right, lighting up. And we're not making fun. That's a Luda line.
Yeah, Luda's cool too, man.
Luda's so cool, dude.
Yeah, I call him Tej.
Yeah, he fixes your car.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I say, hey,
and your computer.
Hack my computer for me. Hey, do some karate moves.
He shouldn't be allowed to know how to fight.
Why not, man? You know,
he already is a mechanic, and he's already the master hacker.
Didn't you see Sherlock Holmes: A Game of Shadows?
I don't know, a third skill. Then it should be the best of the Fast and Furious group because Dom can't fucking hack.
No, but Dom's got will. You know, you can't teach that.
This man went to space.
That's true. Well, but Dom can do it all. Dom could hack if he needed to.
You try Control Delete.
Yeah. Alt F4. That'd be easy for him.
Yeah. Dom Toretto is the hacker, huh?
That would be cool, man.
That would be cool.
I bet in real life Vin Diesel can hack because he's kind of like a big,
he's like a Dungeons and Dragons
guy, so he knows how to do all that kind of crap. He's doing all that stuff, man.
Well, I want to take this shot. I've had this shot sitting out here for a little bit now.
Franklin's got to take a shot of something.
You know me, bro. Oh
Whenever we
man,
talk
30
about
minutes
Dom
into it.
Toretto, you gotta take a shot.
That's true.
Mm.
Oh,
Oh,
it's never easy.
That's so good going down.
Mm.
Warms your
Ugh.
soul, don't it?
It does. Nice. Yes.
Franklin, that
Oh
makes me
man, now I'm
proud.
feeling good, brother. Now I'm
Yeah.
feeling
Now
good.
you're
Like,
loose.
is today Friday?
Might as well be, brother.
Man, I want to fall back like it is, dude. I really do.
Yeah, you just gotta let it all hang out. You know what I'm
Tuesday's
saying?
a new Friday, in my opinion.
That's what a lot of people have been saying. I call it TGI Tuesdays.
Yeah, TJ.
TJ.
Some people call it Teller Tuesday.
Well, my favorite thing about Teller Tuesday is it's a day before Whip 'em Out Wednesday.
Whip 'em out Wednesday. I'm not even gonna go into what I hear Friday is called.
Yeah, that's some dirty dog stuff right there.
That's some dirty dog stuff. That FPF.
Yeah.
I got no words. I'm not gonna have that soundbite available for me for the rest of my life.
Hell no.
How you doing, Uncle Howard?
I'm all right, man. I got these damn allergies. You know what? They
Yeah?
got my eyes all scratching up with all those pollens and ragweed and all that business, brother. Boy, it's hell on me. But you know, there's one thing that's awfully damn good for allergies, and it's cold beer.
Oh, cold beer on a Friday night.
Yeah, you know, I always say, beer is good, God is great, and people are crazy.
Man, I got hit some bad allergies when I was over in the Rise of the Resistance queue.
Oh man,
That should hit me, man.
Yeah.
That should hit me, man. My eyes. I thought I got sunblock in my eyes. I had the snifflies. You know, I was just. I mean, damn, dude. I mean, I know this is really boring talk here, but the allergies got me, man. They're. You know what? Like now at my age, like okay, I'll concede. Maybe allergies are real.
yeah. That's big of you.
Did not think so for a long ass time.
Yeah, I mean, I got to do my own research on allergies still.
Yeah. Hey, it's personal.
How much times do you think people have done their own research and then been like, oh, holy shit, I was wrong?
What is I gotta do my own research? Is somebody going to the library?
Yeah, I don't believe it at all, because to do proper research, that's hard work. You know, they teach
Somebody's like
they
actually
teach
driving to
college-
like a lab.
Yeah, they teach whole college classes on like research methods.
Hold on, I gotta enroll in a 4-year institute and come back to y'all.
All right.
Is that what people are saying in
Mhm.
like social media circles that we
Yeah.
just
I'm doing
noble
my
of them.
own research.
doing my own research, and they got a fucking Bunsen and Beaker ass lab. Just
Yeah.
fucking.
They call me
Hey.
Bunsen and Beaker because I'm always dropping science. Oh,
They're pretty
gee.
cool guys, man.
Yeah,
Bunsen and Beaker.
They are pretty cool, man. You know what else is pretty cool, Franklin?
Mm,
The movies.
the movies. Oh, you know I love the movies, brother.
I know it, brother. Every single night we watch a couple of movies because we're a couple of movie guys. You know what?
That's
We're guys who like movies.
Hey, that's cool.
Yeah, that is cool.
Guys who like movies, yeah. They should do like a thing for guys who like
They
movies.
should. Movies for guys who like movies.
I think if TNT brought or TBS brought that back, it would just be The Accountant every week because that's always on before AEW.
Everybody likes The Accountant.
Everybody likes the last 3 minutes of The Accountant.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I've seen.
Yep. And then they want to see the first 30 seconds of Solo before the DVR cuts off.
I like so. I think typically they have Go Big Show right after AEW.
Oh, really? It's usually a movie for me, but it cuts off and I never find out what it is.
So they have Young Sheldon. Do you get you don't get AEW live. You get it
On
like a couple hours.
delay.
You get it on a delay. I get it live. So Ed gave me like from Pod Van Dam gave me so much shit for this. He's like, I don't want to watch WrestleMania because WWE is not punk rock or whatever it is. Like, you know, people complain about.
Yeah, Ed wouldn't know what his butt looks like if he had a mirror.
And I said, Ed, what if a ball pops out in the middle of WrestleMania and you missed it?
Yeah. He'd feel
You
like an
know, you'd feel like a buffoon.
And what's
You
more,
know,
he would be a buffoon.
he would be. He would be.
Yeah.
But that's neither here nor there. So, damn, I'm sorry you don't get AEW live, man. That's so I get to see it. So, I mean,
It's okay. I'm not usually home when it's airing on the East
ah,
Coast
okay,
anyway.
fair enough.
You know, a lot of that stuff that goes down under the bridge, we have to wait for the sun to set, Big Aiden, he doesn't usually come out when the sun's out.
Now you lost a member recently, right?
Yeah, Big Paul, he passed away.
Oh.
He was trying to invent a hovercraft.
Yeah, did it work?
No.
Hmm.
He thought he could take a four-wheeler up into a tree. He said, these things are so good at jumping, I bet if I take it out of a high enough distance, it just won't ever hit the ground.
That's right. Like speed, velocity, distance, that's all like an equation.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly. He said, I'm going to hit terminal velocity.
Ah.
Boy, did he ever.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
And what happened?
It was terminal.
No. Well, Big Paul, not much
It's okay. We already had one big in the crew. Big
Aiden. That's right.
Big Paulie was kind of, yeah. Yeah, we got Big Magic Johnson hanging out now too.
That's true.
Yeah.
Oh man. So movies, brother. I saw a movie the other day, and I'm sure I've spoken about it before, but this is a really weird movie, man.
Lay it on me, Daddy.
I saw this guy. I thought it was Dean Norris, but it wasn't Dean Norris. His name was Michael Chiklis, and it sounded like Michael Chiklis, but his skin looked terrible, dude. Really rough complexion, just not looking good, man.
Oh yeah,
looked very cratery. Sorry, the dogs are going a little ham right now, but his skin looked a little.
Chiklis is coming by.
he's angry that I'm badmouthing. He looked like shit. Damn. He looked like shit. And then this movie has Chris Evans, Jessica Alba. They're looking great.
Yeah.
Did you know they're brother and sister in this movie?
Yeah, and it's easy to believe.
Yeah, it most certainly is. And this movie is called The Fantastic Four: Rise of the Silver Surfer.
Beautiful.
What? Now this is a movie. Now I noticed a mistake in the movie.
What's that?
So they're in a nightclub, right?
Yeah.
You remember the thing? He has like a bowling shirt on, like Charlie Sheen would wear in like the early seasons of 2.5 Men.
Yeah.
And then they have what's his name, Mr. Fantastic, but he's not Miles Teller.
Oh, yeah, the Ione Gruffin.
So he's in a dress shirt, and he does his like a stretchy thing on the dance floor. He's like dancing with babes, and he stretches real long, and his dress shirt stretches with him. Now, I thought only a special suit can stretch, but in this case, his club shirt, his shirt he wears to the nightclubs, also stretched.
Because he made his shirt out of the same molecule.
I don't know about that. That's a big leap, Uncle Howard. That's a big leap.
You think so?
I'm posting this to IMDb bloopers.
Oh man, you're gonna look like a fool if it's not a blooper.
Oh yeah, well they're gonna look like idiots if it is.
Boy, you know what? You're betting on yourself, and I like it.
That's what Cody Rhodes taught me.
I don't ever want to hear that guy's name again.
Well, anyways, this movie, they fight, some Alex Mack kind of fucking villain who can turn into fucking puddles or whatever.
Yeah.
It's very smart because Lord knows I didn't understand shit of it. Apparently, the fire guy, he can fly too, apparently. Yeah. That doesn't make sense. Well, fire can't fly.
Yeah, it can. Fireflies.
Great song. Owl City.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Al from Home Improvement.
Yeah.
That's probably the Owl City. That's my kind of city there, buddy. Fucking Richard Karn City.
Al Borland.
Al Borland, man. What a guy. Friend of
the show.
Mitch. How Intensive on Twitter.
That's cool.
Good friend. You hangs at the minor league games.
Can't argue with that.
No. So Fantastic Four: Rise of the Silver Surfer. You know, there's a wedding. Stanley's in it.
Oh, Stanley.
Yeah, and he goes, "I'm on the list. My name is Stan Lee." So it's the first movie where he's playing himself.
Oh, that's range.
Yeah, it is. That is magnificent range.
That guy, I haven't seen him in a movie in a while.
He looked really old in this one.
Yeah, he wasn't though. He was
No,
52 years
well,
old.
he looked old in Mallrats.
Don't mention that filth in my presence ever again.
You don't like Mallrats?
Hell
Is that
no.
not a? I'm not crazy about it. That's
I've never
another.
actually seen it. I won't watch those.
You never
movies.
seen it? I've never seen it from start to finish, but like I've seen it on TV.
I don't think those count as real movies.
They're they're not real movies,
No,
but
they're not.
they're like on TV.
No, they're not like, a real movie has to have like Harrison Ford in it.
Yeah. Well, this has Michael Rooker.
He's not a real movie. You couldn't have him in a movie and say that's a movie. You gotta
No,
have some
by
other
himself.
stuff.
No.
No.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
You gotta have some other guys in there.
You gotta get the other guys.
You gotta
All right,
get Chris
fair
Pratt.
enough.
Yeah,
You're talking Guardians.
that's a movie.
Well, what's your movie, big man? Because I gave you my movie, Fantastic Four: Rise of the Silver Surfer.
I can't wait to watch this. It sounds
No,
great.
just trust me. Watch the nightclub scene.
Sounds cool. I love a nightclub scene.
Dude, do people are nightclubs still like the place to be?
Yep, everyone's going to them nowadays.
No, we gotta go to a nightclub.
I know, man. I can't wait.
If we go to a nightclub with our dress shirts, bro,
We'd
can you
look like
imagine that?
$1 million.
What song we could be dancing to?
Starships by Nicki Minaj.
I was thinking Cobra Starships. I make those good girls go bad. But I was also thinking, let's get loud. Let's get loud. And do the Corbin moves.
Yeah,
The humps.
the humps.
What's your movie, big man?
Franklin, I picked a movie. This one's it's on a Pluto TV. It's a good one. This movie's called The Surgeon General. Now, this is about a guy it's another military movie in honor of, Memorial Day is coming up upon us here any day now, right? So, this is about a soldier, but he's not just any soldier, he's a general. And he's not just any general, he's also a medical doctor in the army. So they say, oh, you're fighting a war on two fronts, because he's not just fighting in the battle against, terrorism. He's also discovered there's a new disease. It's a particularly virulent form of gonorrhea that's spreading among the soldiers.
Okay, and this is called The Surgeon General.
Yeah.
Okay, so give me more info about this.
All
What
right.
am I missing here? Who are the actors?
Oh, well, I mean, he's got a cast of 1 million stars. Gary Sinise is the Surgeon General. So, he's the lead. He's a great military guy. You see him and you say, oh, yes, sir, right away. And there's some conflict because there's other generals in the army, and they say you can't be serving as a general and also as the infectious disease expert of the army. That's a conflict of interests. And he says, to hell with you, pal. I know everything there is to know about being a surgeon, and I know all there is to be about being a man. So they're in Iraq, and all the time there's this awesome scene where they say, oh, these guys, the Iraqis they're doing some crazy stuff. They've got drones. We need
Are they playing Sympathy for the Devil at any point?
not only at the very end.
Aha.
But so he's trying to make all these military decisions, but then at the same time, the soldier comes in and he got his legs exploded off by the drones. So he has to do surgery on the soldier Well, at the same time, he has to give them military tactics. He's saying, we're going to flank them from the southwest, and we're going to lay down suppressing fire. And then at the same time, he's like, I need 30 cc's of Adderall immediately.
How is he doing math and being out in the war field like this and like doing doctor shit?
Because you know how it is. They got tents, right?
They have tens. That's
Yeah,
your
like
that's your
MASH.
explanation.
It's kind of like a modern day MASH, but with
Oh God, it sounds like a 2-hour mash.
No,
Who's in this again?
So Gary Sinise is in it, but there's
Okay.
since he's a surgeon, he's got to have some nurses, right? Oh, and it's funny you were talking earlier about Denise Richards. She is one of the nurses. Boy,
Wow, and this is on Pluto.
Plato, and
Oh.
yeah, and it's on a Tebby,
Tubi?
and so there's the bad general that he's got to go against. That's it's Christian Leitner. You don't usually see him in movies, but he's in this one.
No, I've seen him on the court. I've never seen him in a movie.
Yeah, unbelievable. Dream Team 1.
Hey, Miami Heat legend Christian Leitner.
Yeah, so I mean, you can't be mad at this movie, right?
I'm not mad at it. No, he did well for us.
Yeah. Let's see who else is in this movie. That's cool. Let's see. You've got boy, there's a lot of great guys.
There's a lot of. That's
Dean
why
Norris,
you're getting some.
Dean Norris.
Dude, a full head of hair.
Mm-hmm. He's got because this movie was made in the '90s, so he's got a lot of hair.
Oh man, those long locks of Dean, good old sex gifts, Gene Norris.
And then
Dean Norris.
Yeah, and then there's a big twist in this because he gets kidnapped by the Iraqis, and they say, "Oh, you're the general. We hate you. You're such a good general." And then
those Iraqis are blunt, but they tell it like it is.
Yeah, and they said we're gonna kill you. But then the Iraqi general says, "Oh, I feel bad," and Gary Sinise
for
says,
Dean Norris.
Dean Norris is the Iraqi general. That's right.
Oh, okay.
And so he says, "Oh, I feel like I've got appendicitis here. I've got a little appendicitis." And Gary Sinise says, "Like that. You do. There's only one man who's got the skills to do surgery on your appendicitis, and it's me." So then he's got to do surgery on the enemy who also kidnapped him. But doctors, they got to do like their do no harm bullshit or whatever.
Oh shit! The Hippocratic Oath.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's ballers. That's
see, it's a good movie,
shit.
Man.
Damn.
Yeah.
The surgeon. I get it now. The surgeon's general because he's a surgeon and he's a general.
Yeah, exactly. It's a double.
I did not get that initially. I'm not gonna lie to you.
And then in the final scene, can I ruin it for you? Can I ruin the ending?
I mean, you could tell me the ending. We're gonna watch it anyways.
Yeah. So the final scene, he's operating on a Dean Norris, and they're in an airplane. They're flying over the main part of Iraq, the capital.
Oh, that beautiful part of that. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, everything's there, and he's doing the surgery on him, and Dean Norris says, "Yo, once you got me all healed up, I'm gonna unleash a nuclear bomb on United States of America, and there's nothing you can do about it because you swore you would do no harm to a patient."
Oh.
And then Gary Sinise says, I always said I do no harm to a patient, but I never said I do no harm to myself. And then he pulls his shirt back and he's got a grenade, and he pulls out the grenade and blows himself up with Dean Norris.
God damn.
Isn't that cool?
God damn, dude. That is no joke.
Yeah, it's a baller movie, man. Yeah, the Surgeon General starring Dean Norris, Gary Sinise, Christian Leitner. It had a hell of a tagline.
Denise Richards.
Yeah, and Denise Richards. It had a hell of a tagline too. It said, "War is hell, but the road to hell is paved with good intentions."
It's a little bit long of a tagline.
Well, okay, it said, "The road to war is paved with hell."
Oh, that's badass, man.
Yeah, isn't that cool?
That's like a highway to hell.
Yeah, just like SummerSlam.
98, brother. Undertaker versus Stone Cold.
Man, I've been writing a screenplay. Speaking of movies,
Yeah.
you check it out. You go to the Uncle to Uncle Google Docs. You'll see it in there. I'm writing the Numbnuts protocol.
I've seen parts of this, snippets of it.
I wrote some more tonight.
Good.
Yeah,
Good.
we're gonna make it. We got to get funding.
We gotta get funding. We gotta get some bucks, huh?
Yeah. We gotta get some. We gotta. Speaking of Christian Leitner, we gotta get some bucks.
He wasn't on the Bucks.
He was. Who was? Some guy
He was in the Timberwolves. He was on the Heat. He was in the
Timberwolves
Bullets. The
are
Wizards.
the same as the Bucks, as far as I'm concerned.
They might as well be.
Yeah,
They've
cuck teams.
cuck teams, cuck franchises. What can you do?
Up north or something.
Who knows? Like, dude, that area between Miami and California, I don't know much about it. I don't want to know about it.
Yeah, you know what it is? It just exists to get exploited by Dean Norris when he's mad at Gary Sinise.
Those are some Dean Norris ass parts of the country right
They
over
sure
there,
are,
man.
brother.
They're just like, what do you think I need to hang out and like what am I missing? Like, you can't tell me with a straight face, oh no, you gotta go here. You really gotta go to Tacoma.
You got to see these grasslands.
Like, I've seen grass before, brother.
Yeah,
I'm
hey,
good.
I see it every time I'm on the golf course.
That's right. You know, have you seen the beautiful beaches of South Beach? Because I don't think you have.
Yeah, you've seen
I don't
some
think you have.
sandy bottoms.
Yeah,
You
brother.
know what I'm saying?
Oh, do I ever?
Yeah.
Do I ever?
No,
My
that's
word.
class, brother.
My word, dude. Like, I saw this one dude on a damn surfboard, just fucking, dude, he fucking crashed, but he had so much sand on his butt. It was just.
That's a sight for sore eyes.
That's a sight for sore eyes. I don't know, man. It's a beautiful thing.
That is a beautiful thing. It's almost as beautiful as seeing Ereshkigal floating above the earth.
Okay. What are other people thinking about that? What are people in the precious Midwest thinking when they saw that big ass motherfucker?
They probably thought,
Show
I
up
hope
to
he
talk to the
steps on
turtles."
us and ends our terrible lives here in, here in
No.
Illinois or whatever.
No. And look, you know what? Chicago is not bad. I'll fuck with Chicago, man.
I don't know
I've
where
gotten
it
drunk
is.
and shit. I've gotten drunk and I don't know where it is either. In all fairness, I've gotten drunk in Chicago, so it's all right by me.
Sure, you can get drunk in any of those places, I guess, if you want to.
I don't think you have a choice, pal.
Yeah, if
but
you're in
I've gotten
Wisconsin,
drunk
you
in
better
Chicago.
be drinking.
Chicago's all right, man. Chicago's all right.
No, they're all good, man. I love every state as long as it's in America.
As long as your city has a pretty dope mall, I'm not really mad at it, everybody.
Yeah, as long
I've been
as
yanking
you
your
can,
chains.
as long as you can go down to the video arcade and play yourself a game of Donkey Kong wearing your backwards baseball cap.
Come on, don't. This is all some of them have.
I know, they got their little baseball caps.
They don't have a Katherine Heigl from that Lifetime movie. You know,
Love
in their
comes
back.
slowly.
They don't have a Love Comes Slowly. You know.
Yeah, not everyone can just chance upon the filming of a Katherine Heigl film.
No, that's right in your backyard.
Yeah,
In our backyard.
I've let my dog snoofle around that cabin.
Wow.
You know, in
Love
some
Comes
states, that would be a
Slowly.
national park.
That'd be like Lincoln's log cabin in some states.
Yeah, it would, man. Boy, oh, it's Love Comes Softly. Forgive me.
I don't know. You know where it is.
It's my lived experience.
It is.
With Dale Midkiff.
Oh man, Katherine Heigl, what's she been up to?
Well, let's find out. Boy,
She would have been a good Ocean's 8.
She would have been a great Ocean's 8, man. You know why she's not in movies anymore? Because of sexism.
I thought it was the momager.
And, well, because they said, oh, we'd rather you have a dadager.
God damn, it is sexism, man. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Maybe the left is right, dude. Maybe the left is not wrong about some of this shit.
They're right about Katherine Heigl, but they're wrong about everything else. All right, let's see
Okay,
what
yeah.
she's up to here.
the left is right about Katherine Heigl, but all that Bernie stuff.
Yeah, that stuff's dumb.
Yeah.
She had a movie in 2021 called Fear of Rain.
Oh yeah. Well, I
Yeah.
mean, it comes in great flavors.
You know who else was in Fear of Rain? The great Harry Connick Jr.
From Independence Day.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Yeah.
Dean Norris in this too.
She plays a mother, and Harry Connick Jr. is her husband. They have a teen who's crazy. All right, that
Ugh.
sounds pretty boring.
Been there.
She's in a TV show called Firefly Lane.
The real TV show or like Netflix?
It's on, yeah, Netflix. And she's an executive producer.
Oh, like executive producer Ashton Kutcher of Beauty and the
Yeah.
Geek.
Yeah, or executive producer Eliza Dushku of Dollhouse. I've been watching Dollhouse lately.
Oh, you get to watch like something Eliza Dushku had like a hand in?
Yeah, boy, she nails it too.
Badass, dude.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Let's see. In 2017, Katherine Heigl was in The Nut Job 2, Nutty by Nature.
Is that like the Pixar movie?
It's some sort of animated garbage. I don't think it's Pixar. It's an American, Canadian, Korean co-production.
Wait, the Nut Job 2.
Yeah.
The Nut Job
With
The
Will
Nut Job
Arnett,
2 is
Maya
a
Rudolph.
family what?
It's got Will Arnett, Maya Rudolph, Jackie Chan, Bobby Cannavale,
Yeah, this is like a this
Jeff
is like
Dunham, Fluffy
sounds like
Iglesias.
Yo, you gotta get that fluffy Funko though, bro.
Yeah, I know, for real, bro. Man, this movie made a lot of money, dude. They made $68.7 million.
Who's that go to?
Yeah, probably Fluffy mostly.
Fluffy dude, yeah.
You're the
Yeah,
biggest guy. You need the most money.
Yeah. Hey, you gotta give that money to Fluffy, brother.
Yeah.
You know,
Hook 'em
like
up.
it or not.
Let's see. What do they say about
Yo, Fluffy's got a fucking son. Well, he has a stepson named Franklin.
damn, is it you?
No, it's Frankie.
Oh, that's pretty cool. You know what? Katherine
Yeah.
Heigl's a damn good woman. She's got, in 2014, she had 8 dogs.
Good on her.
That's many
What about
dogs.
What about in 2022?
Now we don't know.
No dogs.
Yeah.
Hmm.
She's we don't know that. I bet she doesn't. 8's too many dogs, man. You shouldn't have that many dogs.
Eh,
Yeah, you can have like 4 to 5 dogs.
yeah. Well, I'm not gonna be. I'm not
You know what?
gonna.
I love my one dog so much, but if I had 2 dogs, I'd only love each of them half as much.
Oh, get out of here with that nonsense.
It's diffused.
Oh my gosh, you got room, brother. You got room.
You know who else was in Love Comes Softly? Corbin Burnson.
I don't know what that is.
He was in L.A. Law.
One of these old white people shows.
Man, that ain't not even that old, man. We can go older than that.
I know we did go older than that. You're talking about Phil Donahue.
We could talk about the Elko aluminum story.
I'm not a
hour or
racist.
whatever
That's
the
what's
fuck.
so insane about this.
Sorry.
That's true. You're not.
No. Oh man. I didn't abuse the soundboard today.
Not as much as I thought you would.
No. Next week you have the soundboard. Next episode.
Yeah, boy, buckle up, losers, because you're in for a ride.
You know what? I'll give you the benefit of one of the basic Riverside ones.
All right. Whoa! Did you send me to the slammer?
Just transition 2. That's transition 5.
Whoa! All right, let's see if we can do a cool transition here. But
Yeah.
But one thing was amiss when Franklin had to plug his stuff.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
You want to do another?
Okay. Well, I mean, I felt like that was a good.
That was a really good one here. How about I do one?
Okay. Yeah.
But Uncle Howard was unaware that he left the Miata doors unlocked.
Whoa, that was good.
No, not bad, huh?
Yeah, that was dang good. Franklin, where? But one thing was Franklin was going to tell them where they could find him.
They can find me on, well, they can find us, Uncle to Uncle on Twitter. Uncle T.O. Uncle, that's our Twitter account. Uncle number 2, Uncle on Instagram. Uncle to Uncle, regular with a 2 on Instagram. We're posting on the Instagram, but most importantly, we are going to really focus on that Patreon and give you some more bang for that buck. We got a video up. We have our first live Uncle to Uncle After Dark, where me and Uncle Howard, we're just sharing our toys.
Yeah.
We're sharing. The toys are back in town.
Toys are back in town, brother.
But we had a whole video up there, right there. Me and you just sharing our toys. I showed you my collection. You showed me yours. All that's on the Patreon. I'll put a preview up on the Uncle to Uncle account on Twitter. Uncle T.O. Uncle and Uncle to Uncle on Instagram as well. Those are the main points, man. That's where you can find more of us. You never know who's running the account.
Yeah, it's always a mystery. It could be one, it could be the other. But one thing's for certain, it's one of us.
That's for sure.
Yeah.
What about you, Uncle Howard? Any plugs?
Oh, well, I guess I'd like to plug Dobie Gillis. Probably I'd like to plug a Golden Globe winner in 1962 for Best Televised Show, Mr. Ed.
And you texted me that like at midnight.
Mm-hmm. It was big
You
news.
texted me at midnight, yo, Mr. Ed won the fucking Golden Globe. Like, this is no joke. I have to sleep.
Franklin, you needed to know about that.
You didn't just text me. You texted a group chat with that information.
Yeah, and everybody else was excited about it. Except
nobody responded to that bullshit.
Fringo was losing her mind.
Girl was an insatiable bitch goddess, but I love her.
That's right, brother.
I needed to fit that in somewhere, man. I'm sorry.
And you sure did. I'd say just get up on that Patreon, get up in that Uncle to Uncle Discord. Stuff's going crazy. It's getting, you know what? I don't even have a handle on everything that's going on in that Discord anymore. That's how good it is. It's taken on a life of its own.
It's getting a bit wild there.
Yeah.
Okay. I had to. The last one I had to touch.
Sign off. And
That's not our sign.
If you folks think that you want to get married to the uncles,
I called your show. Ha! So guess what? Goodbye!